the Carolina Panthers show no loyalty, no class, no regard, and complete disdain for their franchise wide receiver as they throw in the towel on Steve Smith's career. Welcome to the Nightly Sports Update Desk. I'm Dave Dabbah, and I want to talk sports with you, North America. But this evening we begin with the Carolina Panthers, who made arguably the worst decision of this 6-month NFL's offseason so far, as they allowed Steve Smith to turn, catch the ball, run up the field towards the 50, pass 4 defenders, and run around the GM of the Panthers and head out of the end zone for the last time as a Panther. Now look, there comes a time in every athlete's career that, as Dandy Don Meredith used to say, turn out the lights, the party's over. But for Steve Smith, a 13-year veteran who has spent 13 years being loyal to the Carolina Panthers, it seems a little premature to ask Mr. Smith to waltz out of town. By the way, a new season of Dancing with the Stars kicks off on Monday, and Juan Pablo says, it's okay. Oh, and did I happen to mention Smith had 64 receptions, 745 yards, and 4 TDs in the 13th year of his career, a career which is made up of over 800 receptions for one team, the Carolina Panthers. Let's be real for a minute. For Smith, it was an average year, not a down year in 2013. In addition to the statistical reasons, the Carolina Panthers made the worst decision of this very long, drawn-out, well-orchestrated NFL offseason. He showed great leadership on and off the field. He, Mr. Smith, is widely respected as the heart and soul of this very young football team, which, by the way, he helped lead to the playoffs. The cost to keep Steve Smith on the Panthers is just $7 million a year. Once they cut him, they'll still have to pay up to $3 million just for him to go away, which means the true services to the Panthers would have been just $4 million for the year. Hell, Matt Castle got $5 million to hopefully just be a backup QB in Minnesota. Look, the reality is Smith was a difference maker, and he helped turn a team from a bunch of kittens to Panthers last season. The GM of the Panthers, a.k.a. I call him the Axeman, has a strategy for dealing with veteran players. He shows them no loyalty, no compassion, no sympathy, and totally ignores their previous accomplishments on the field. He doesn't see Steve Smith's 800 receptions. He simply sees his age. The Axeman knows Smith is closer to his ARP card than he was when he first received his first driver's license. So as the Axeman, a.k.a. Father Time, knocks on Steve Smith's doors, he said the following: Steve, this is Father Time. Steve, I know you had 64 receptions for 745 yards last season and 4 TDs. Oh, and Steve, this year's numbers will probably be even better. But as Father Time, I get to decide when the end of your Panther career is. And now, Mr. Smith, I do declare that your days in Carolina are over. Oh, and I will not say thank you. Look, the moral of the story is never, ever trust a guy like the Axeman, because he'll chop you down in a Bon Jovi blaze of glory. And finally tonight, I leave you with a Tony Romo story. Mr. Romo is significantly overpaid. That's it from the Nightly Sports Update Desk. I'm Dave Dabbah, wishing you good luck, North America.